Hi and welcome. Marianne here. It is Tuesday. It's January 25th. So January is flying by, isn't it? Uh, so, as I said last week, I wasn't going to weigh in on Sunday because I had to work Sunday. But I did go yesterday and weigh in. I was going to go today, but I had switched it to yesterday because on Monday there is this really awesome coach, and he's been there for a few years, and I always had to work on Mondays, so I could never go to his meetings. He had a Monday morning and a Monday evening meeting, but now he just has the morning meeting at the studio, and his evening meeting is virtually. It's not on the other virtual meetings that we can all have access to. It's a private one where you need the actual code and link and all that to get in from Connect. But awesome leader, and the lady on Tuesday is great too. She's great as well. So I was going to go. I went to her meeting a couple weeks ago. She's a longtime member, and she has really good, very fluid meetings too. And his was just rocking yesterday. It was packed, and that's. I was going to go on Tuesday because I thought, well, if I go to his meeting, it's going to be packed and there's going to be a lot of germs. And hers is pretty full, but not his is packed. So, and he did, and I don't want to start any rumors, but I know some people's studios are closing and they're moving to hotels and whatnot. And he did, and I'm not going to start a rumor, but we can read into it whatever we want to read into it. But he did mention, he said, I'm so happy to see the room so full today because we want to continue having these meetings here. And so please, who's going to commit to coming next Monday? Of course, I didn't raise my hand because next Monday I'm working. I will be going on my usual Sunday meeting. And as great as those coaches are, I do like my coach on Sunday. And I like the people that I'm at the meeting with. I'm getting to know them and what they're going through. So I'd like to go to Sunday and that's my weigh-in day, since I've been going back to meetings, and so I know their stories and their issues, and we help each other. So I like my people at my Sunday meeting, and the people were great at the other meetings. I felt welcome, so no issues there. But it was nice to go to one of his meetings, and it was a really good meeting. So that being said, my weigh-in for yesterday was, it's there somewhere, minus 0.8. So I had a loss. How did I do that? I don't know. I'm still flying by the seat of my pants, going to work, and because I retired from the post office back April 1st was my first day free and all that, and then I had family issues, and then finally in July I came to WW, and I lost 18 pounds from there until the new plan. So now I'm down 1.8 from the new plan in like November, December, almost 3 months. I haven't been acclimated to it yet. I got to get it out of my head that it's a new plan. I did good on the blue plan and just move forward without all this, the new plan in my head. Got to get that out of my head. How are you doing on the new plan? So, then I got my job, and so lunch is an issue because it's a hassle to bring my lunch. It's a real hassle. So they have a cafeteria and I can get food. I'm kind of leery of the fresh cut fruits and stuff because last time I did that at the grocery store, it sent me to TMI at the restroom, and I just don't, I'd rather cut it myself. Not that I don't trust them, but when you have a bad experience, you don't want to go back there. It didn't happen at my work, of course. It happened, at the grocery store, but still. I don't know if they didn't wash the cantaloupe and something got in there, or I don't have an intolerance to melons. So what I've done is this last week I was able to get like a ham sandwich or a turkey sandwich from the cook, and one time a little mayonnaise, and another day I just had it dry on sourdough and just took the points for the bread, and they didn't overload it with ham or anything to where I had more than 2 ounces of ham, so the meat was fine. And then I got it without the cheese, but Sunday I was hungry and there was only one cook, and he was making all these burgers, and he was busy, and I thought it was going to take forever to get a sandwich, so I grabbed one of the ready-made, and they're made there, the wraps, but none of them are without cheese. So I sat there at my table and I dug the grated cheese out. There was literally a half a cup of cheese in there, and you know it's not reduced fat. So I did pull the cheese out because that was a lot of cheese. But I would say it was a good half a cup, if not more. It's a good sized wrap. It's good, delicious wrap, but I really don't need that much cheese. So kind of whittled that points down on that. And then, so for my long drive home, I worked Sunday night, so it would have been real tempting to drive through Jack in the Box or Del Taco or Taco Bell or something and just get something for dinner, but I didn't. I had a 2-point WW snack bar and a bag of grapes in a cooler that I had in my car, and they were still chilled. So I just snacked on the grapes on the way home and the snack bar, and then I just had a bowl of soup. Because it was late at night. I took a shower, so I was eating my dinner like 9 o'clock at night, which is unusual. I'm usually in bed. So this week, fast forward to this week, I only work. Excuse me, I'm choking on my root beer. This is root beer. It's clear, I know. It's Zevia. They don't put caramel color in their soda. I already had water. I've had plenty. I've been doing good on the water. I don't work till Friday and Saturday. So my Friday shift is like a 10:30 to 5:30. Knowing them, they'll send me home early, so I'm not going to eat lunch. I'll have my grapes packed in my cooler. And the same on Saturday, 8 to 3:30. I'm sure they'll send me home around 2. So I can come home and have a salad probably, or some soup. And so I don't really need to eat lunch because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to stay later. And I'll have the grapes packed in my car. It's not like I'm not going to eat. I have almost an hour drive home. I'll snack on my grapes and stuff on the way home. And I'll have some kind of dinner ready to go. In fact, I got to take a chicken breast out of the freezer. So that I can just put something together quickly after my shower when I get home for dinner, because it won't be late like Sunday night was. So the meeting was awesome. Back to the meeting. Okay, so actually, I'm trying to get back on track this week. Yesterday, I failed. Yesterday, I already went out the gate dying. I didn't even do that bad Sunday. So my week started on Sunday, even though I weighed in yesterday. But yesterday, I don't know, I got off on YouTube watching the food shortage videos, and it's just wars and stuff, rumors of wars and all that, and then, so I just started eating, it's like mindless eating started, and we're not supposed to worry. I was reading the book of Luke over December and Advent, and God says he's going to take care of us. He takes care of the birds. He's going to take care of us. So I shouldn't have got into that mindset. But it was better today. So today I just had my apple pie oatmeal for breakfast. I went on my walk. That's where I screwed up yesterday. I should have went out on my walk, even if it was going to be in the afternoon. Then I wouldn't have been watching those videos. And then also when I got home from my walk, I was kind of bummed because I can't get a DVD player to play on my Android TV or my new computer. It won't play. So I couldn't play. I wanted to do my Jack LaLanne workout. So what I found one on YouTube, and I did the Jack LaLanne, and I got 18 minutes of calisthenics for one more fit point. So or extra point to my weeklies, whatever they want to call them these days. So my goal right now is I'm thinking, yeah, I got to get out on my walk. I'm not always going to get out on my walk, but I want to start incorporating other kinds of physical activity besides walking into my routine. Because when I was doing the Jack LaLanne, it's kind of doing like half jumping jacks, and you know, he is the jumping jack king. Okay, he's Jack LaLanne, and so you know how you kind of need duct tape for your upper part to not be up and down. My belly was shaking up and down. I'm just like, oh dear, I gotta work out my core somehow. So I gotta start incorporating these calisthenics, and some of those things that just Jack LaLanne does, they're not that easy. Like sitting on the edge of your chair and doing the bicycles in the air. Those, you can really feel it in your abs, and those are the kind of things that I need to incorporate. Just besides walking. Walking's not going to cut it. Walking helps with the weight loss, but it's not going to do anything as much for my belly as doing other things. I need to incorporate other things. And I wanted to buy a total gym, and then I just thought, get realistic, Marianne. Where are you going to put it? Is it just going to, are you just going to hang clothes on it, or what? Can't get a DVD in here, so I have resistance bands. I have things around here I can use. I don't need a total gym. So I don't need to spend the money on that. And so I'm going to have to pull one of my old broken laptops out and just stuff where the keyboard got liquid on it and stuff. Just see if I can stick a DVD in there, because you really can't find. I have the external DVD player, but it won't play on my new computer. And it won't play on my TV. And so till I figure all that out, I'm going to do stuff off YouTube. I can pull stuff off YouTube and stream stuff off people's websites and things like that. So I got to incorporate more different kind of physical activity. So that's where I'm at. Oh, and my sister joined WW, and so did my niece. So I have a family support system now. We're supporting each other via text, because she's like 60 miles away, but it's a phone call away. Reach out and touch someone, right? But it's kind of funny watching Jack LaLanne and the stuff he says. Oh my gosh. You just can't say those things these days. He's like, are you fat, flabby, sagging? You can't use all those fat phobic words these days and stuff, but I'm sorry, he's the jumping jack king. And his little half-hour show, which is about 20 minutes of actual exercise, I counted it today, was 18 minutes. So it roughly averages around 20 minutes. But it's a good little workout. Got the arms going. Did like choo-choo trains. And then these choo-choo trains with the legs. Oh, gosh. Almost fell over. But I felt good after. So that's my plan. So we have the weekly. It basically is meal planning. Okay. I like this thing, and I got colored chalk, but it doesn't really show up here. And I don't know if you can see the meal planning, because I don't have, when I turn the light on, it kind of blocks it off, and the sun's going to start setting soon. So I don't have the light on. But now that you saw that, should I turn the light on? So I can see what I'm doing. Oh, now it's showing up. It wasn't showing up before. Oh, see, there it goes out. If I take my focus away from me, then it'll pop up and say meal planning somewhere. But anyway, don't waste time, Marianne. It's already going to be 15 minutes. So, meet your stay on track tool for healthy eating. So basically, it's meal planning. Spend a few minutes answering these questions so you can map out some or all of what you will eat this week. Do you know what you're going to eat this week? Put it down in the comments if you want to. So basically asking yourself 4 questions. Which meals do you want to plan? I don't plan meals. I'm not a planner. What are you going to make? Well, yesterday and tonight I am having zucchini with marinara sauce and some 96% ground beef with Parmesan. And yesterday, I didn't make enough zucchini. I'm going to make more zucchini tonight. So I get vegetables. And so that takes a point or two away from my my dinner. But it's good. So I got to take chicken out and do something with the chicken, which when I take chicken out, I'm either going to have a rice bowl or I'm going to have chicken tacos. I always have the little 25-calorie taco shells, and then I always have rice, and I have vegetables I can steam. I'm pointing at my refrigerator. Sorry. I'm not hitchhiking. So I'm set there. But so I know what I'm going to make, but I don't write it down and plan everything. But what was I going to say? I knew that I needed to take the meat out of the freezer the other day because I had bought zucchini the week previous and I needed to use up the zucchini. I also have frozen zoodles in the freezer in case I wanted to do more with the pot. Like when I make the chicken tomorrow, I'm going to still have some pasta sauce left, so I'll probably make Parmesan chicken with the zoodles. So I'll have that. So I know what I'm going to make, even though I don't plan it all out. So it's like, here we go to question number 3. What do you need to buy? So I didn't need to buy anything for that because I already have it. Well, I did buy more chicken yesterday. Oh, in fact, I was going to start this video with a joke. I went to Aldi's yesterday to get some bag salad. I hope it's safe to have that now. So I keep recalling it. I took my cart back and I swapped the quarter. The lady gave me the quarter and I gave her my cart. That's just kind of a thing you do at Aldi. So she says, "Oh, can I tell you a joke?" I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "Why do football coaches always shop at Aldi?" I'm like, "Because they can always get a quarterback." Ha 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 ha. There's my joke. I thought that was cute. We need kindness and laughter in this world today, right? So I don't make a list. I kind of know what I'm going to eat. I'm a creature of habit. I'm going to eat basically the same things. Now, if I went in the cookbook or something and said, "Oh, I think I'd like to make this week," then I might make a list so I don't forget the ingredients and so forth. But I'm not doing that right now. Maybe later. So anyway, what do you need to prepare? Well, basically, I prepared the ground beef yesterday, so I already have some for tonight already cooked. Just going to toss it in pasta sauce and warm it up. And I just have to slice the zucchini and put it in the steamer. Simple. Very simple. So let's dive a little deeper, shall we? We've said it before and we'll say it again. Meal planning may not sound sexy, but it can make your life and your weight loss journey a whole lot easier. So we went over the questions and those steps. Figure out what you want to plan for the week. Decide what you to actually make. Create a grocery list and plan for meal planning. Yes, planning takes well planning. Think about how much time you'll need to when you start cooking. But in my meeting, we didn't just talk about the planning. He went through planning for restaurants, and gosh, if I can't even remember half the stuff that he did. But if I can remember the trick. So you scroll all the way down to the bottom. And it has, down here it says restaurants. The second one is, on my Android, is restaurants. And you click there. So you can go point by point. Say you want to have, maybe you only want to spend 8 points on dinner. So it has all these selections. 0 to 1, 2 to 4, 5 to 7, 8 to 10, or 11 or more. Say you want to use maybe 8 to 10 points. And it shows all these stuff. But then if you put in, will it do it if I add the restaurant to that? Let's say I want to go to, where do I want to go? Oh, everybody likes Olive Garden, right? It's going to show all the things between 8 and 10 points at Olive Garden. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you can put your points in, then put your restaurant in, and it's going to show you all the choices you can have within those points. Instead of saying, oh, let's look at the menu and look up all the points on the menu, you can figure out how many points you want to use and then search it that way. I thought that was pretty cool. So I learned something new. Awesome. So there's that planning. You don't have to just plan out of your pantry and your refrigerator. You can plan at the restaurant. So let's see. Restaurants. I'm going to choose, let's say it's lunch. I only want to use 5 to 7 points, and I'm going to go to Jack in the Box. And there's all kinds of things. I can have it's showing even the pancake syrup in the okay, so Jack in the Box grilled chicken salad. I'm going to have 3, that's without the dressing, 3 points plus some veggies. A kid's french fries is 7 points. Seasoned curly fries, kids is 6 points. A Jack in the Box taco is 5 points for one taco. I used to make those when I was 15 years old. My first job was at the Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box grilled chicken strips. 4 strips is 2 points. Oh, I also wanted to show you this. This video is getting to my 22 minutes, isn't it? I made my chicken salad. I know that I have 4 days in a row that I can have my big salad for lunch, and 1 can of my chicken, my 0-point chicken, goes for 3 days, and then I just needed 1 other day, and they didn't have my favorite single can chicken, so I got the StarKist premium white chicken. It says you don't have to drain it. This is 0 points, but they also had this, and this is what I used yesterday. The StarKist, excuse me, oh, bubbly. The Chicken Creations Buffalo style, and I make buffalo chicken, you know, on my salad quite often. I use my own I have the buffalo sauce in the fridge, and then I just kind of cook some shredded chicken in it, and it's 0 points. The sauce is 0 points, and the chicken is 0 points. I'm like, scan this, it's 2 points. Why is it 2 points? So I read the ingredients. It has sunflower oil in it, so it has more fat than this. Same 2.6 ounces, so it's just shy of 3 ounces of 0. I have chicken for 0 points on my plan, so this is 0 for me, but this is 2 points. And it was good, but for 2 points, I might make my own for 0. So just wanted to let you know that I wasn't going to scan it because I just thought buffalo chicken, I make it all the time for 0 points, but 2 points. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I already signed up for my Sunday meeting for Sunday, so that's my plan. And I'm going to have I got to go slice up some zucchini because it's almost 5:30, and I got to steam that zucchini. So that takes a little bit longer than the rest that's already prepared. I've had a good day so far. Food-wise, movement-wise, and even at-home chores-wise. I've had a pretty good day. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. I'm not sure if I'll make a video in between now and my weigh-in, but hopefully I'll be able to make my weigh-in video Sunday. I do have to work Monday. But here's the thing. Monday and Wednesday of the next week, I'm only working at 9:30 to 1:30, so if they let me go home early, I should make it in time to have my big salad. And if I'm on top of myself, I can go take my walk after General Hospital and lunch. So we'll see how that goes. So I have some plans in my head, but it just depends. When you want to go home early, they don't send you home early. When you really just want to hang out and do the hours, well, they send you home early. So, but they don't know how busy it's going to be. So what are you going to do? Anyway, I love my job, so I'm not going to complain. But I'm trying to make plans to fit my WW into my working life now, because it was easier when I wasn't going to work, because I had time to make food and go out for an hour workout, walk, and everything between breakfast and lunch. And now it's like, oh, schedule changes. And so we'll see how it goes. Sorry for the long video, but I don't stop in every day, so just kind of catch up and show you where I'm at. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.